Bridget Bartlett here with Vision Marketing and Design, and today we are live inside of our team training where we are live Monday through Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So today what I'm going to talk to you about is HighLevel's video hosting. If you did not know, HighLevel does have video hosting, which is incredible. And since we're talking about webinars this week and hosting them on HighLevel, I wanted to make sure to explain to you the video hosting because while this week we've talked about live hosting, like using your YouTube channel and then streaming onto your page, a membership area, or a blog, you may have a pre-recorded video that you want to share with people, and you want to make sure that they register, and maybe you even want to send them an email if they have maybe watched your video for 10% or 20%, or maybe they completed the video. This is incredibly powerful when it comes to conversions, because if you're sending them an email or there's a link underneath the video for them to click to sign up for the opportunity, that is a great way to capture those who are serious. If they've watched 100% of the video and you send them that email right away, they're fresh, that is fresh in their mind, and they are more likely to sign up. Okay, we know this as consumers, as people who have opted in for webinars. We know this is how this works, but for some reason we get overwhelmed when we're creating it ourselves. I do want to say hello to Ray and Maria who are joining me on YouTube. Thank you so much. Okay, so this is a basic webinar funnel. Okay, now we have the registration page here, and this is simply just a standard page with a form. They're going to enter in the information, and when they do that, they're going to get access to a video here with a button where they can, sign in or sign up for our offer. Right? So that is the basic funnel. But you can see here that this video is actually embedded. Now we can, and we've talked this week about using YouTube, but the problem with YouTube is that, as soon as that video is over, there's all these, suggested videos to watch here, and there may be ads running in the middle of your video. And so that makes it really inconvenient when it comes to hosting on YouTube, or maybe this is a private video that you don't want to release publicly. Maybe this is something that's private that you want to require registration information to get access to, okay? So that's why you would definitely want a pre-recorded video. Okay, so let's actually go into this funnel here and let's talk about the pre-recorded video and how it all works. Okay, so all you need is an MP4 file. Okay, and then you want to add the video element here. Okay, so let's just delete this, and I'm going to add the video element. Let's just click here, and then we're going to go to video. I'm going to drag that where I want it to be, and then when you click in it, you see over here on the left-hand side, you see all of the options. All right, so now what we need to do is, this is just the video placeholder, but if you see over here, we can use YouTube, Vimeo, Wistia. We can add a custom embed code, HTML, or you'll see this option here, which is a hosted video. Now, HighLevel just released this a couple months ago, but it has been out a couple months, and I use it, and it's great, right? So what you want to do is now select the video. Okay, so I'm going to click here, and you'll see that I have all of these videos. When you first upload a video, it's going to say raw, and then it'll say processing, and then it'll say encoded. Okay, so once it has been encoded, and all you need to do to upload it is just simply click upload and then grab your video. You could also just drag it from a video file like this, and then you'll see that it just uploads. Now, I know that a lot of people will wonder, well, what is the limits and all of that stuff? If you go to help.gohighlevel.com, I use this all the time, and you type in video hosting. Let's do video hosting. You will see all of the specifications here for the video player. Okay, so you have what's really cool is it does do the picture-in-picture, which is awesome. You also can upload a video up to 4 gigabytes. Okay, so if you want to know anything else about video hosting here, this is a really great resource. It also tells you how to add all of these things that I'm getting ready to show you today. Okay, now if you're watching the replay in the membership area, there is a link underneath the video to access this document. Okay, So let's get back into here now. And once we upload our video, we're just simply going to click here. Okay, so now we have our video uploaded. If you want to select a thumbnail, you can do that there. And let's just say I have this one here, and then the thumbnail will show. But if you don't, what's really cool is while in the preview mode, you won't see the thumbnail. You could actually, if you do preview, it will just start playing the video. So this is what you're going to see even if you don't have a thumbnail there. Okay, but if you did want a custom thumbnail, of course, you could add that there. Okay, so let's just go ahead and save that. And of course, this is just a standard button here that we added to the website. So let's click back in and you'll see that now we have the video control. So you can do the autoplay, which means that as soon as someone lands on the page, it's going to start playing. But there is basically depends on the browser. Okay, a lot of browsers will deactivate the autoplay or they will mute it. So you may decide that you want this. I usually leave this off, but that's totally up to you. If you do the autoplay, you can use the allow play or pause option. Okay, so if it's already playing, you need to allow them the opportunity to click the button to pause or play again, right? We also have the playback speed control. So do you want the speed, if we look at the live version, do you want the speed control here? Sometimes you don't want that. If you're trying to, really push them to watch the entire webinar, maybe you don't want them to have the ability to do that. And then when you change that, we go back here to refresh, then you will see that we don't have the ability to control the video. Okay, so you can do allow the speed control, show pending time, show full screen toggle. So do you want them to be able to expand it into a full screen? There's also the progress bar. Do you want to show the progress bar? If we turn all of these things off and save, go back here and refresh, then you'll see that there are no options here, but we did have that, so they could do the picture in picture. So that's really cool. Okay. So those are the options for the specific video. Now there is something really cool you'll see down here called redirect unregistered visitors. Let's say that this website is your main domain, okay? And when I say main domain, I mean bridgetbartlett.com or something, right? And this is where you want to send everyone to. But if they've not registered, you want them to register. You don't want them to be able to watch the video unless they've registered, okay? So what you can do, and this is so, so awesome, you can choose this redirect unregistered visitors and choose a page that you're going to send them to. So if we wanted to send them to the register page, all we need to do is just toggle this on and then choose the register page. And then when we save this, if we now go to our video, let's refresh. Since we're not registered, it automatically redirects us to the registration page. So that is super, super cool. Now, there are some other automations that you can control with the video. So if you want to send an email to the people who have watched your video for, maybe 20%, you can create a workflow. So I'm in the automations tab here. I'm going to click create workflow. I'm just going to start from scratch. And then let's go ahead and name our workflow. So we're just going to say video hosting, hosting training. Okay, and now we're going to choose our trigger. So what is going to trigger this workflow? Well, we want it to trigger for the video. So we're going to choose the video tracking and we're going to add to our filter. So now we need to choose the funnel and we need to choose the video that we want to track because right now it's just everything in our account. Okay, so we need to actually be more specific. So let's go ahead and we're going to choose video duration and let's say if someone watches 30% of our video, okay? Now this is, right now, the way that it's set up is 30% of any video in the entire account. That's not what we want. So we want to add another filter and we want to choose a specific video. Okay, so you can choose any or none of or any of these, and then you can choose any of your videos that you want to show. So let's just say that I wanted this video was our the video in our funnel. So I'm going to choose that. So now it is every time that someone watches 30% of this video, it's going to trigger this workflow. Okay. Now, of course, we could change all of that. We could even get even more specific, and maybe we want to say anyone who watches 30% of this specific video inside this specific funnel, then we could choose that option as well. Okay, so we're getting even more narrowed down to target our audience, all right? So now whatever we build inside of here is going to be triggered when someone watches 30% of that funnel or of that video inside of that specific funnel. So we could click here. We could send an email, a text message. We could make a phone call to them through our dashboard. We could send them a ringless voicemail, Facebook Messenger, Instagram. We could do any of these things. We could add tags, remove tags, add a opportunity in our sales pipeline. We could add notes, assign a user. Any of these things we could do based off of that trigger. Okay, so every workflow in HighLevel starts with a trigger. So once you choose that, you have the ability to add any of these things here. Ray says that would be great for split testing. You know, Ray, I don't know if you knew this, but there actually is an option for split testing. If you go into your websites, if you go to, of course, this is, I do have to clarify, this is on the SaaS plans. So if you, the agency owner, are on the SaaS plan, you and all of your sub accounts have the ability to do split testing. So you could actually do that here inside of the funnels. But you're right, that is a, you know, if you had a webinar like that and you wanted to split test, that'd be a great time to do that. I do see Bacardo has joined us. Is it Otaku? I am so horrible with names. Otaku Solutions. McCall, and of course Ray is here. Thank you all so much for joining me. Okay, so that is really the rundown and of the video hosting. If you did want to upload more videos, you can just access your media library here and then upload them. Okay, so like I said, that is basically the quick and dirty rundown of the HighLevel video hosting, how you can use it to host your videos, how you can use it for webinars, how you can also use it to send automated campaigns and redirect upon registration. So thank you all so much for joining me. I will see you all tomorrow, same time, same place. Go make your vision a reality. Bye. Before you go, if you have questions, join us for open office hours starting right now at bridgetbartlett.com. See you there.